And Maryland's new House Speaker, Joseline Pena-Melnyk, says she's committed to civility and listening to everyone's ideas, even if you're from the opposite political party.
I hope that we go in a direction that is responsive to the needs of the people in Maryland, regardless of where you come from, right?
Tonight we have team coverage of these issues that are facing lawmakers during the legislative session. Jeff Abel is standing by with an energy update.
We begin with Mackenzie Frost, who sat down with House Speaker Pena-Melnyk to address this year's budget concerns.
Coming into this role, Delegate Joseline Pena-Melnyk says she knows how to listen to lawmakers on the other side of the aisle. But now, leading the House, we pressed her on whether that bipartisan push will result in anything different coming out of the chamber.
Are you excited? Come on, are you excited?
The Maryland House of Delegates has a new leader. As Speaker, Joseline Pena-Melnyk settles into her new role, a change of pace from the office holder.
We have 23 counties in Baltimore City, 24 different jurisdictions that are very different, and that we can learn to listen and to try to be helpful regardless of what party you belong to, right? Because it's the right thing to do.
People that I've talked to are still very concerned about the impact that it might have on them and their personal budgets. Year after year, they're told one thing, and some people just have lost trust in lawmakers because they feel like every year it gets more expensive to live in this state, and it's becoming unaffordable. Why should people trust that this year really won't be a year where it is more expensive to live here?
All I can tell you, I can only control what I do, right? That's all that I can control. So this session, there will be no taxes. In this session, we're going to worry and do something about those bread and butter issues, because that is what I'm hearing from my constituents, okay?
The Speaker has yet to swear off fee hikes. She says she's still waiting to meet with committee chairs to see where the caucus stands on those fee increases, which were part of last year's $1.6 billion increase to help balance the budget. I want to look at accountability. I know that's another big push for you. We've talked a lot about what that looks like. The Republicans have floated the idea of this investigative hearing, bipartisan, bicameral. What is the likelihood of you moving forward with that, given your push for more civility?
So I have already gotten in touch with Jerry Solomon, who actually is the chair of the House for the Audit and Evaluation Committee, and Shelley Heddleman, who is the co-chair in the Senate. And we have a meeting, I believe, today, this afternoon, to talk about the need for us to do more. We need to do more. It is the taxpayers' dollars, and we need to account for it.
How important is it for you to get to the bottom of what's going on in some of these agencies when it comes to the repeated findings from these audits year after year, especially like the Department of Human Services, and the state's most vulnerable children seem to be falling through the cracks?
Yeah, it's very important, which is why I was the person, it was my bill that got behind that. And I demand some actions in the report, and we are going to have some bills dealing with that this session. I don't put a bill just to put it in, so they have to be meaningful. So you will see something done on the Audit and Evaluation Committee this session. It is one of my priorities.
Do you think the push for a separate committee will come through, or will it just live in the Audit and Evaluations Committee?
I don't know yet, because we're meeting for the first time today.
What will come out of that meeting has yet to be seen, but the push for more oversight and answers for government agencies that have been struggling continues to mount. Well, Speaker Pena-Melnyk says she doesn't have all of the answers to some of the big issues right now, including decisions about the budget or the push for more government accountability. We'll continue to press her and all of the other legislative leaders here in Annapolis as session gets underway. In the State House, Mackenzie Frost, Fox 45 News.
Hi, I'm Maxine Stryker. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel, and check out Fox Baltimore on social media to find more stories like this.